Brian Shaw for Penny Hardaway. George Karl says we got to talk about it with 3:09 to
Penny Hardaway was supposed to be the face of the NBA. A 6'7" point guard with elite skill, elite charisma, and a game unlike anything the league had ever seen. He had the talent, he had the hype, he had the future laid out in front of him. But injuries, timing, and franchise decisions turned one of the brightest stars of the 90s into one of basketball's most painful what-ifs. This is how Penny Hardaway went from the NBA's next icon to a player modern fans barely talk about. Before the fame, before the commercials, Penny Hardaway was a phenom at Memphis State. He wasn't just good, he was dominant. He played with pace, intelligence, and a calmness that made him look years ahead of everyone else. Few expected him to become the third pick in the 1993 draft, but Orlando saw something special and traded the #1 pick, Chris Webber, just to land him.
With the third pick in the 1993 NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Anthony Hardaway from Memphis State University.
The moment Penny joined the Magic, everything changed. His connection with Shaq was instant. By the end of his rookie season, fans knew Orlando had found a rare talent. In his second season, Penny exploded into superstardom. He averaged over 20 points per game, ran the offense with full control, and delivered highlight plays every night. At 23, he became All-NBA first team, nearly unheard of for a guard that young. He had the size of a forward, the handle of a guard, and vision that seemed effortless. Nike's Lil Penny commercials made him a global cultural icon. He wasn't just a basketball star, he was a movement.
I'm just sitting there reading the book. Caught the game last night. Let me just put it this way. You're the best player in the NBA. I mean, those spin moves and the dunks. Oh, too delicious. I had to go outside and do some Tai Chi just to calm myself down.
Man, you weren't having a party. I swear, if you and your sloppy friends are messing up my house...
Oh, thanks, baby. Meet me by the pool.
Hello?
Hey, I can't talk now. I'm driving through a tunnel.
From 1994 to 1997, Penny Hardaway was one of the best guards in the world. Some believed he was the league's best point guard. His 1995 playoff run was legendary. Led the Magic past Michael Jordan's Bulls, something incredibly rare. Then he led Orlando to the NBA Finals. The Magic weren't just good, they were the future. And Penny wasn't seen as Shaq's sidekick, he was a superstar in his own right. In 1996, Orlando mismanaged Shaq's contract situation. The media questioned his value. Fans voted against paying him. Shaq left for the Lakers, and everything changed.
We're breaking into programming right now to bring you a live news conference about to take place in Atlanta, at which Shaquille O'Neal is expected to announce that he has signed a 7-year, $120 million contract to join the LA Lakers. For those of you who've been following this story, you may know that Shaquille O'Neal has been the center of attention, the center of a bidding war between the Orlando Magic and the LA Lakers. The Magic desperately trying to keep their franchise player, the 7-foot 1-inch, 300-pound behemoth who's led them into the playoffs the past couple of years. Unfortunately, they couldn't get by the Bulls, but the Lakers also wanted Shaq. They made an initial offer of about $95 million. That was not good enough. They upped their offer recently, and we'll go live now. That is Leonard Armato, Shaq's attorney, at the podium live in Atlanta.
At 27, Penny became the franchise savior. He carried the scoring load, the leadership, the responsibility, all at once. Defenses locked onto him every night. The workload was enormous, and his body started to feel the strain. Everything shifted in 1997. Penny suffered a devastating knee injury. rushed back too soon and made things worse. Eventually, he underwent microfracture surgery, a procedure that ended many careers in the 90s. He lost the explosiveness that made him special. He lost the quick first step that made him elite. Before he even turned 28, his prime was effectively over. Penny fought to stay in the league. He played for Phoenix, New York, and Miami. There were small flashes of his old brilliance, a crafty finish, a no-look pass, but the superstar was gone.
Mentally, I was gone because I was like, I can't overcome these knee injuries.
Him averaging 10, maybe where that's good enough for a lot of other guys. Penny Hardaway doesn't average 10 points, and so he had rearranged his game to deal with his knee injuries, and he had been so spectacular before, maybe people couldn't accept the new Penny.
I wasn't explosive. I couldn't run the same. My gait changed. Wasn't making all-star games anymore.
I say for me it was disappointing, because
I wasn't getting the respect that I once had gotten.
Hardaway on the bench.
I went from being first team All-NBA to probably third team, and then after that, just off the map. I get traded from the Suns to the Knicks. Try to salvage some type of career.
Penny comes right across. That ankle just rolls over.
Then went to the Miami Heat. Like a year later, made that team, made the starting lineup. After that, I went back, tried out for a couple other teams.
Because this all happened before YouTube and social media, many fans never saw Penny at his best. His peak didn't just end, it vanished into an era where highlights weren't preserved. Despite the shortened career, Penny Hardaway left a lasting legacy. He was a blueprint for tall, versatile playmakers. He influenced stars like Tracy McGrady, Grant Hill, and even early LeBron James. His Air Penny sneaker line remains iconic. If not for injuries, he's almost certainly a Hall of Famer. The Magic might have built a dynasty. Penny Hardaway was more than a star. He was a movement. His legend burned bright, but far too quickly. Maybe it's time basketball remembers just how good Penny Hardaway really was.
That's it for today's episode of Athletic Archives. If you love learning about the legends the world forgot, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share this video with your friends. More hidden football stories are coming soon. Stay tuned.